Hello, welcome back to our entrepreneurial training section. My name remains Prince Yemi Kasali. Today we shall be treating hand sanitizer gel. The hand sanitizer, the quality hand sanitizer you usually see and you wish you purchase in the market can be produced by you either for home use or for sales. The same quality. So before we go into the training for today, I want you to subscribe to our channel if you are visiting our YouTube page for the first time, and also follow us on Facebook if you are also visiting for the first time. This will notify you when we post another training. In today's training, like I said, we will be treating hand sanitizer gel. So we need carbopol, we need tea, we need IPA, we need ethanol, we need aloe vera gel. This is optional, and we also need perfume. Perfume is also optional, and we need clean water. So make sure your combination of alcohol is above 70%, probably 75%, in order to kill germs and bacteria and viruses effectively. So in order to produce 8 liters of hand sanitizer gel, we need carbopol 1/3 of 1/8 kilogram. That means after having a 1/8 kilogram, divide it into 3. That is the quantity of carbopol that we'll be using. Tea is just 10 ml. The more tea you add, the more thick your production becomes. So if you have a production that is not as thick as you want, just add very little tea into it. It gets thicker, and the more IPA and ethanol you are adding, the more liquefied it becomes. So if it is too thick, you add more IPA and ethanol. So we also have aloe vera gel, just 4 tablespoons. It's okay, and it's also optional. So far we already have a gel, and your IPA is 4 liters, while your ethanol is 1.5 liters. Then perfume is just 10 milliliters, which is also very optional. Then clean water is also involved, and that clean water is just 2.5 liters. So let's go into our chemicals. This is carbopol. So these are our carbopol, these are our tea, these are our IPA, ethanol, aloe vera gel. Like I said, it's optional, and you can use the plant aloe vera gel, just stick the inside, and this is our perfume. So these are the things we'll be needing for this chemical. The first thing we'll be doing is to add water into a container and add our carbopol. So when you add your carbopol into it, you stir. It doesn't dissolve easily, so you stir and keep for about 24 hours. Making it last for 24 hours will give you more good production, and you can check it after 6 hours, 12 hours if you want, but making it last for 24 hours gives you more good production. As you can see, it's not dissolving fast. It's too powdery, and it does not dissolve in water that fast, so you have to give it time to dissolve. The more time it spends in water, the more it blends with the water and dissolves. So that's carbopol. I'm stirring it, still stirring to have a good mix, but I'm still gonna keep it for a while. So I have to keep my carbopol for a while. Then this is my carbopol inside water. I've poured it inside a bigger container in order to produce my content. So I'll be adding tea. That is tea that I'm adding. So immediately I add tea and I stir, you start seeing our gel. As you can see here, it's getting thicker. Before you know it, it will be too thick than you ever imagined, and that is the gel you usually see in our hand sanitizer. You see, our hand sanitizer looks like gel. This is exactly what you used to see, and the only thing that complements this is just the alcohol. So addition of alcohol to this makes it a reasonable gel. So we are adding aloe vera inside this, just small, just to add it in order to make our hands free of germs, but it's not compulsory, it's not mandatory. So I have added my aloe vera, stir. I added little perf. It's not also compulsory to add perf, and if you are adding perf, be careful. My own kind of perf has a color, so if you want to produce a very white transparent aloe vera gel, please make sure, even if you are adding perf, make sure your perf is not the one that has color. Make sure your perf is the one that is white. So after adding our perf, I think that's all. Let's start adding our alcohol. So the first set of alcohol I'll be adding is the IPA. So I'll be adding my IPA into it, but this is not going to be enough. So this is not going to be enough, but that's just it. So I keep adding. I have added my IPA, so I keep stirring. So I'm stirring it. Before you know it, it becomes gel again. So gradually, the more IPA I'm had, the more the perfume color faints. But it's better to either not to use a perfume or to use a perfume that has no color, in exception of if you want your hand sanitizer to be of color. So I'll be adding ethanol. So that's ethanol. So this is just our hand sanitizer. I know this is very thick. So all we just keep doing is just to add alcohol to it, whether your IPA, your ethanol, until it gets to your taste. And all we just need to do to this is just to add more alcohol. The more alcohol we add, the more liquefied it becomes. And like I said, if it is too thick, you add more alcohol, and if it is watery, you add a bit of tea into it. Thank you very much. My name remains Prince Yemi Kasali. I hope you enjoyed this training, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're yet to, and also follow us on Facebook if you are yet to. Thank you.